is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Milan News. Guys, what a day it is today. Is it the CDK day? Is it going to be the CDK day? We might have information today while the live is happening. Hopefully everybody around the world is doing great and you're having an excellent red and black day wherever you are. So let's get straight into it, guys. First of all, if you have not already, click that like button. Do it for CDK. Maldini, Massara today have been negotiating for CDK in Belgium. Literally in Brugges with the team's management regarding the player. They're there in the offices discussing. So we will see what happens. Some people are still skeptic. Some people are still confident. I am quite confident this is going to happen. What's up, Paul KB? How you doing, my friend? Tisai Saliba, how you doing, my friend? Falcon Flynn, Forza Milan. There's no CDK yet. Maldini, Massara heading back to Italy. What a time to be a Milanista. Sad Mercato so far, guys. I don't know if this is a sad Mercato. I do want to say this reminds me very much like the situation with the Bayern DS that went to Turin. I don't know what his name is. It's freaking crazy name. I'm not even going to mention it. If you know how to say his name, congratulations. I'm just going to call him the Bayern DS. Same thing. He came to Turin to try and get De Ligt and negotiate for De Ligt. Then he left. The newspapers were saying no agreement and nothing found, blah, blah, blah. The next day, De Ligt official to Bayern. This is very similar to that kind of situation. I really don't think that Maldini Massara are going there for no reason, just to find out if they can. These guys have been negotiating for weeks. They've been negotiating back and forth for weeks. They had a meeting today. Everything was scheduled. You'd have to really imagine at this point that they went there to finalize the bureaucracies, finalize the deals. Maybe if there was still a little bit of money there that they wanted to negotiate for, they're working that out. But we will get CDK. I'm 100% sure this is going to happen. Paul KB are not going to have a good window, I can tell. Roy, if we didn't win Scudetto, then fair enough. I wouldn't complain so much, but we're champions of the Italy, and our Mercato doesn't reflect that. I mean, this, I will not disagree with you. I definitely will not disagree with you. It is definitely true that our Mercato looks quite underwhelming, and you know, after winning the championship, you would expect something much more pyrotechnic. Let's put it that way. All right, guys, let's follow the Belgian journalist that is right there and what he is saying. Okay, so what do we have so far? So this was his. Let's see if I can translate that. Does it let me translate? I don't think it lets me translate. Wow. Incredible. Let me see, maybe. The discussion between AC Milan and the management of Brugges made it possible to communicate in a very clear way the price asked for and demands by Brugges. Optimism confirmed on both sides. Milan will evaluate its final offer, which will arrive very quickly. No offers were forwarded in the meeting. The details of agreement are to be negotiated. The amount has been communicated, but it's kept privately at this stage. We're moving forward. De Kettler absolutely wants to conclude quickly. Guys, quickly. Hassan Salihamidzic. There you go. Thank you. Sanches looks close too, guys. Yeah, we'll talk about Sanches too. You have bigger fish to fry. Top four looking to stretch for you guys, regardless of whether or not you have a decent good window. Blah blah. whatever. Man U. Guys, y'all need to fucking get your shit together before you're going to start thinking about top four. When I called Maldini a bum because he takes long in negotiations, you all crucify me. Look at this now. Don't doubt the kid. Maldini is a bum and he deserves to be criticized. Lucas, no, absolutely not, because you are implying that Maldini has the power to decide when to spend and how to spend, and Maldini does not have that power. Maldini can negotiate, but Maldini does not have the power to click, the exchange money. So whatever money comes out of the club always has to go through the management first, through Elliott, and through all those lines of bureaucracy. So Maldini does not have all the power that you think he does. AC Milan is what our team called in the Arabic community, which means AC free, AC cheap. Damn, guys, a lot of pessimism. Wow, a lot of pessimism. These discussions are being followed very closely by Leeds, which will counterattack in the aftermath if no agreement is reached. They're ready to steal the player if the Milan Brugges deals fall through. In a nutshell, Brugges has been firm. Milan knows how much room for maneuver it has. Now we have to find common ground. We'll talk about it again in the next few hours. No, I don't want to join Twitter. I hate Twitter. The CDK drama reminds me of Correa chase a couple of years ago. Even the Chiesa chase a couple of years ago. We've had a bunch of situations like this, but okay, guys. If Maldini and Massara can't land this, then I mean, why did they go to Belgium? What's the point? They could have done this by the phone. They could have done this on the phone, guys. Please, why the hell do they need to go to Belgium if they can just do this on the phone? They went there because they know what they have to do to close the deal. They're there. Elliott has given the green light, so it's done. This operation is done. Paul KB, our window is up in the air, although I don't think it will be too bad of a window. I don't mind 5th place this season as long as we are in contention for top 4. Guys, man, you guys have to go for top 4. There's no excuses. Top 5 isn't going to do you anything. You got to go for top 4. Man, Leeds are crap. They have no ambition. CDK would be a twat if he went there. Roy, so whose fault is it then, if it's not Maldini's? It's almost as if Milanistas are scared to criticize Maldini. I know he's a legend, but come on now. Yeah, but Maldini they give Maldini a certain limit, right? Hey, for this player, this is what you need to spend on. But you also need to keep in mind that we have all this money and you have to do all these other operations. So you got to make sure that you don't go over these numbers. So these are the limitations that Maldini has. If Maldini had the Man City money or the broke Barcelona money, it would be easy. Yeah, okay, 37 for CDK, done. You know? But Maldini, in order to get what he needs to do this summer Mercato, in order for Milan to get done what they need to do, he literally needs to count every penny. Because every penny counts. Every penny counts. The way we do business is that every penny counts. So Milan does not have the ability to just go there, you know, with a pimp hat and just splash and make it rain cash. He doesn't have that ability. So what he has to do, he has to negotiate, they have to bring it down, they have to compromise, they have to do that, blah, blah, blah. This is the nature of business when you have a limited amount of money, and also Milan wants to maintain this project of sustainability, this project of not going over, the limits, etc., etc. All right, let me see if I can refresh this. Yes, it worked. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's see if there's anything else he wrote. Did you write anything else? Oh my God. I don't care. God, I don't want to sign up for Twitter. I do not want to sign up for Twitter. Twitter is hell on earth. Paul KB, I'm very relaxed and my expectation is to watch good football next season. There you go. Good football from Man U. Did they leave a plane behind like with Simakan? I don't know. Why I don't see safe comments? Oh, because he probably wrote bad words that YouTube censored. So I can see them on StreamYard, but you can't see them there. All right. If they fail to land, CDK, they deserve to be fired. Any other director will be fired over this shit. And if they fail CDK, they deserve this. Screw them, Maldini. Yo, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta chillax, man. You gotta relax. Chill, dude. Guys, don't worry. The Mercato is happening right now. The Mercato is happening right now. So, it's happening. It's happening as we speak. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Also, again, the Mercato is 6 weeks. We still have, what, 5 weeks now? More or less 5 weeks, or 5 weeks and some change. So the Mercato is still very long. Still very long. You know? You know, they don't want to overpay. The one thing about Maldini and this management, for sure, they do not want to overpay anybody. They don't want to give anybody $1 more than they think that they deserve. This is just the policy of the club, all right? We're not a club that is going to just waste money. For example, and I'm curious what you guys think about this. Bremer. Was paid close to 50 million plus the bonuses. Do you think that that is a good price for Bremer, guys? Let me know in chat. Do you guys think that Milan should have splashed the cash and paid 50 million for Bremer? I'm very curious because obviously, you know, that's an operation that Milan would deem way out of their budget and just nonsensical for some people. So Bremer is getting 6 million net a season. His wages are 6 million, pretty much kind of what Leao is asking. Maybe he's getting what Leao is asking for, and 50 million. So this is the question I have for you in chat. Would you pay Bremer 50 million and give him a 6 million net salary? Yes or no? Bremer overpaid. First answer. That is the question. Would you pay Bremer 50 million and give him a 6 million salary? That is the question. Because that is what Juve did. And to be honest, yeah, Bremer, great player. But the operation, is that a good operation? I don't think that's a really good operation, to be honest with you. No. It's 6 million. 6 million, brother. 6 million. 40 million plus bonuses that take it up to 50 million. Yep, but it is 6 million. Bremer's good, but 50 million fee and 5 million salary is too much. 30 million is okay, not more. So guys, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, do you want to is Maldini a bad negotiator because he says no, I won't pay Bremer 50 million? I won't give him 5 million or 6 million. In Italy, they're saying 6 million. Some places are saying 5 million. I do know this, but in Italy, it's being reported 6 million. So is Maldini a bad negotiator because he refuses to do that? That is the question. You know, that is the question. I mean, look at how he handled the Tomori deal. Look at how he handled Kalulu, Kjaer. Look at how he handled Romagnoli. Romagnoli was getting more or less what Bremer is getting now at Juve, and Maldini was like, no, thank you. Like, I'd rather get a young player, develop him, give him a good wage, you know, like a wage that a young player should be getting, a young player that, you know, doesn't have super experience, and develop him that way. I think it's a much more reasonable way to do business. I love Bremer. My heart is weeping because Bremer is not an AC Milan player, but those numbers that Juve is paying for him, nah, that is failure, if you ask me. That is failure. That is if you want to shoot yourself in the foot, you put Bremer on those kind of wages, nah, that makes no sense to me. The team that is not fighting for Leao is not a serious team, guys. We don't know exactly what's going on with Leao. I'm sure they're talking, they're discussing. Let's see what happens. What we call overpaying is the market rate these days. Either you pay or you lose the player. Or what about, instead of paying 50 million for Bremer, you pay 16 million for the next Bremer? Because that's what Maldini Massara have the ability to do. Yeah, 50 million for Bremer, that is too much. By the way, guys, Scamacca is being linked to Manchester United, in case you didn't know. No, Roy, you've overpaid for sure, but I'm confident he'll come good with at least better than De Ligt. Well, yeah, he definitely will come good. He's an excellent defender. I have no doubt about that. But is it a good operation in the end? He never even played for the Brazilian national team. Even Arsenal Gabriel is ahead of him. There you go. Actually, he might join the Italian national team, Bremer. And to be fair, Juve can afford to do shit like that. Yeah, it is true, they can, but it comes with a price. That players that get all that money, they don't have that fighting spirit. They don't have that hunger like our youngsters do. They don't have that hunger. I mean, these guys can retire from. They can already retire. They can already retire. 2 seasons. Bremer in next season can already retire for the rest of his life and for his children too. Like what Juve is paying their players makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes 0 sense. Well, we weren't going from Bremer anyways. There you go. There you go. Lucas says we weren't going from Bremer anyways. Norway, Maldini's a crap director because he wastes too much time on targets we all know we can't afford. Barra! The hate on Maldini is strong today. It is strong hatred towards Il Capitano, l'onorevole Capitano, the greatest defender of all time, Daniel Cesare Paolo Maldini. Let's be patient, guys. We're about to secure CDK. We're about to secure maybe Sanches. Maybe we're going to get a defender. There's one defender in particular that I saw we were linked to yesterday. We checked him out on the earlier stream. My God, is this guy amazing. I really hope we get this guy from Frankfurt, Ndicka. Incredible defender. Mamma mia, incredible defender. AC talking, AC discussing. AC next week, AC decisive day, AC Scudetto, that's right. AC Montolivo, AC monitoring. Do you think it's easier for Maldini... Do you think it's easier for Maldini to negotiate for weeks or to just splash the cash like the other management doing? Maldini's doing the... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mustafa. Maldini is negotiating patiently, right? Right? The lion that feeds is the lion that patiently waits for the right moment to pounce. Roy, why are you trying to defend this dead crap Mercato? If this was Mirabelli, we would be cutting... Well, if this was Mirabelli, guys, we would have spent maybe 60 million on Acerbi. We would have spent 70 million on, I don't know, Suarez. We would have bought, even though Suarez is for free, we would have still paid 70 million to someone for Suarez if this was the Mirabelli era. So, no, very different, very different. Juve still has a no, they don't. They really do not. Roy, I'm tired of wild cards and gambling on youngsters. I want tried and tested. Well, you ain't going to get that with this Milan, bro. You ain't going to get that with this Milan. You got to put that away. You got to put that in the pocket. You know that's not going to happen with this AC Milan. All right, let's see if there are any updates regarding the situation. Okay, nothing here. Nothing there. Okay, so same thing. We're still there, guys. We're still there. We're going to get there. We're waiting. It's coming. Juve saved 30 million and 5 million a year on salary. Good deal for them. Yeah, and also they're going to get another defender because they didn't just lose De Ligt, they also have to get another defender because they lost Chiellini. No, as I was saying, Paul, with this team, it's you gotta you gotta you gotta just accept it that this is a team that looks for youngsters and tries to develop them. Unfortunately, it's the project is still new and fresh, so we don't know if this is a team that keeps its champions. We've definitely shown that we can keep a champion like Theo Hernandez. We have substituted, Donnarumma with an incredible goalkeeper. We're yet to see if we can substitute Kessie. We're yet to see if we can substitute Romagnoli. We did substitute Çalhanoğlu with Brahim Diaz, who did not have a great season, but we won the Scudetto, and Çalhanoğlu came second in the end. So right now, you have to give it to the management. They have an awkward way of operating, but it is what it is. Juve low-key almost have an elite team, but I'm glad they have a manager that plays terrace football. But if it works for him, it's over. Yeah, I still think we are going to be very difficult for all these teams because the thing about us is that we play a very unique football of changing the formation in a very fluid way as we progress on the pitch. We have all these interchanges. We have all these young champions. I know that we're still just as competitive as any top team in Italy or in Europe. So I know Juve is getting stronger, but I don't fear Juve. I don't fear Inter. I don't fear anybody in Europe, neither. Like, the team we're building is too good for us to be afraid of anybody. But you have to give credit when credit is due. When you see other teams doing well in their team building, you give them credit. But it doesn't take away from us. It doesn't take away from us. We're just being gentlemen here. Paul, if 20 and 30 million can be afforded, then we're dead and buried, Safe says. I guess I win the debate. Where the F is Nathan and Saif at? Oh yeah, sitting on the bench like they should. Sitting on the bench like most of Origi's career. Guys, don't worry. Origi will come clean. He will help the team get our objectives. Do not worry. By the way, if just CDK comes and Cam, CM, it's been a bull-ass Mercato, just putting it out there. Now, well, let's see, because, Sanches, basically the situation with Sanches is this. By the way, I want to see what you guys have been voting. We have 21 votes so far, and most of you still say yes. You still want Sanches to come to Milan. So this is the situation with Renato Sanches. He's tired of waiting. He wants to get going with his new team. Lille is about to go on tour. They're going to do their summer-friendly tours. I think they're going to US or something like that. Sanchez like, I don't want to go on the tour. I want to go to the new team. I'm done waiting. They've played all their cards. They've gotten to the limit of their negotiations and of where they're at. So, they gave an ultimatum to PSG. And if PSG is not serious about the operation, he's going to go to Milan. He's going to say yes to Milan, and he's ready to accept the 4.5 million of Milan. And it is what it is. It's like, what is he going to? If he does join Milan, what is he going to say? I always wanted to join Milan. Milan was my priority. No, okay, we understand the situation. We're not stupid. We get it. The guy wants more money. Galtier is there. Campos is there. We get it. PSG doesn't really seem to be very decisive in its pursuit of Renato Sanches. I think if PSG really wanted Renato Sanches, they would have given Lille the extra whatever million. I think PSG in the end has different plans, but we don't know yet. Renato Sanches might end up going to PSG. You just get the feeling that if PSG really was gung-ho about Renato Sanches, they would have given him what he wants. By the way, the president of Lille came out and he said Renato Sanches is either going to Paris or to Milano. He literally said it. This is not fake news. This is not made up by anybody. This is him, his words, his mouth, his voice. It wasn't a deep fake or whatever those are. It was him. He said Renato Sanches is either going to Paris or to Milano. Yesterday, the voices started coming out. We will know the future of Paris Saint-Germain in 48 hours. The future of Sanches in 48 hours. The question is, honestly, how do I feel about him playing this, tug of war? It looks like he kind of wants to go to PSG more than he wants to go to Milan. Does that bother me? A little bit, yes. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Sanchez is an excellent footballer. I'm sure that if he comes to Milan, he'll settle in. He'll bring in the quality. It's not the best case scenario. I get it. Like, what is he going to say? I repeat, what is he going to say in the conference if Milan get him? I always wanted to be a Milan player. The Paris, I was never interested of going Paris. It was all fake, made up by the journalist. Like, what is he going to say? So it's a kind of a tricky situation for Mr. Renato Sanches. Man United is going in for Anthony. According to my sources, he is not a replacement for Ronaldo. Hence, Scamacca might be valid for Ten Hag. Yes, Scamacca today was linked to Manchester United. Roy will get Tanganga. Milan trap to get Ndicka. Guys, Ndicka is an incredible defender, guys. If you do not know who this Ndicka guy is, he played for Frankfurt. He's left-footed. He's got the same stature as Botman, tall defender. But aside from all his athletic prowess, his feet, this guy's feet, man, this guy definitely, like we were analyzing him yesterday in the last live, this guy was probably born as a striker, as an attacking midfielder, going through his youth, and then just got brought back. He's got the aggressive nature of a central defender and incredible technique. He dribbles like an attacking midfielder. Incredible technical IQ. If we get in Tanganga, who is the fucking sixth choice defender of Tottenham, who's been injured all season, and we snub Ndicka, then, Lucas, I'll be with you. I'll be 100% with you regarding Maldini. Because this Ndicka right now, last year contract, I know he's being contended by a bunch of teams. We know this. But my God, okay, not expensive. Ndicka is getting only something like 300, 250K a season, okay? Last year of the contract, you can get him for 20, 25 unless it goes into a bidding war. Like, bidding wars could be the issue here. But my God, is this a great opportunity, guys? I'm telling you, there's certain players that when I see them, I'm like, boom, right away. That's the guy. That's the guy. I saw that with Vicha Verashkilia, incredible footballer. Incredible footballer, Vicha Verashkilia at Napoli. Guys, already he's been doing crazy things at Napoli. He scored 3 beautiful goals, 1 incredible assist. 2 games, he already has 1 assist and 3 goals. All right, Vicha Verashkilia. Then that Zlozik guy that Hans showed us. Then this guy, Ndicka. Oh my God, this guy is incredible. We need to be getting Ndicka today, tomorrow, yesterday. This is the player we need to get. Forget Tanganga. Lucas, what debate? You're debating yourself. This is what I'm talking about. I'm proud of every Milan who isn't Dick, Wright, and Maldini. This is the fan base. No, guys, you have to respect, the godfather of football, Paolo Maldini. You have to respect him. Because look at what he's done. Man, he made you celebrate this whole summer, brah, a Scudetto. What are you talking about? If Man United are in for Scamacca, you will hear from me first. Granted, the stream is live. If Man United are in for Scamacca, you will hear from... No, well, that's what the reports are saying. Unless you have sources that are... unique to you. Safe, go back to the bench. We agree on the crap cut owners, and although Maldini is not a goated director, he has his hands tied up on some... What the hell? Yo, what the hell? 20 July, Matteo Gabbia and Daniel Maldini are still in this team. I don't get it. What's wrong with Matteo Gabbia and Daniel Maldini? These are excellent footballers. Yeah, Milan looks very strong too. Milan looks very strong. What is up, Jamal? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully everything is doing good. If you can't beat them, join them, right? That's the Red John motto. If we're not going to sign players, we can at least buy refs, do it the old school way. I'm all down for that. I'm all down for that. Sanchez is PSG sloppy seconds. Yeah, he kind of is right now. Roy, I say only thing, and that is in Maldini we trust. 100%. In Maldini we do trust. Let's see if there are any updates, guys. Let's see if we have any updates. Maybe something on Gazzetta dello Sport. Let's see. Let's see if there's any fake news regarding... Okay, all right. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. So this is what it says. Maldini and Massara have completed the mission in Belgium for the talent of Brugges. The Leeds coach says we have moved to other objectives. Okay, very interesting. From La Gazzetta dello Sport right away, kind of being very, you know, subliminal here. Direct actually. So the mission of Ndicka looks like it has brought some good news. The meeting is finished between Maldini, Massara and Brugges. Positive sensations. They continue to negotiate. Now Eminem will be back at Milano. Guys, this is exactly the same thing that happened with De Ligt and Salihamidzic. Salihamidzic came to Torino. Right? He came to Torino, then he stayed there for the day, then he left. The newspapers were saying no agreements found, blah, 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 still negotiating. The next day or 2 days later, it was a done deal. De Ligt goes to Bayern. This is exactly the same thing, guys. So start getting your CDK merchandise, start getting your CDK shirts. This is done deal. Good news. Paqueta to Arsenal real soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Show me the money. Show me the money. Screw this shitty Mercato. I'm going for a walk to release my stress. Lucas is just... Lucas can't take it. He cannot take it. He wants it all, and he wants it now. He wants it all, and he wants it now. I'm not mad at this as long as they pay up. There you go. All right. Now Paul is starting to get a little bit more positive. Yes, guys, we're going to get some money there, and that can help us maybe to get some players. Tanganga is better than Gabbia, by the way, our fourth choice. I don't know about that. I really don't know. I can't judge. I haven't seen enough of Tanganga to judge. But we want Ndicka, Antonio. Antonio, we want Ndicka. We want Ndicka. 80 for Paqueta? What the hell? Dude, they're paying 80 million? Bruh. What? Dude, English teams are so stupid. Oh my god. English teams are just so stupid. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to offend anybody, but if you're English or you watch the EPL, but your teams are just fucking stupid. Carlo Moretti, signore Carlo Moretti, milanista doc, vecchio cuore rosso-nero Carlo Moretti, still no signings, shithousery Mercato, no effing brains. It doesn't even matter, the money will not be spent anyway. Since when has there been a 6'4" left-footed center back who can play left back and is pacey? The guy can dribble like Ronaldinho. The guy has incredible technique. Incredible technique. This is the guy to get. This is the guy to get. Well, at least not the way I wanted to. Kangu has appeared. Daniel Maldini is a model. Okay. Antonio joining us soon. Antonio waking up. Joining us soon. Homegrown Beckham. Good vibes. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Aguelos Pascos. Guys, by the way, if you haven't... What the... F are you waiting for? Click that like button, guys. It's the CDK day. It's the CDK day. How have you not already not liked the show, bruh? What is wrong with you? You definitely have issues if you have not clicked that like button. And what? We have only 13 likes, guys. Click that like button. Come on. Embarrassing. You guys want to complain about Maldini and him being cheap, but you guys don't want to fucking click a like button? Get out of here, bruh. Get the F out of here. And then you want to complain about Maldini being cheap and you can't even fucking click a like button. Bruh, I don't want to hear this nonsense anymore. I don't want to even hear this nonsense anymore. What do you think of a potential 3-5-2 formation switch? I mean, a third consecutive year with a right wing and 3 positions where Arver kind of makes me think that way. Now, one thing I do want to say is that I don't think Pioli is going to do that based on already what we have been seeing in the preseason. He's going to just keep on evolving what he already has. But we have seen Pioli use the 3-5-2 when closing out games. And he has a very strong 3-5-2 right now, Pioli. Pioli has a very strong 3-5-2 with Tomori, Kjaer, and Kalulu there in the defense, depending on who else comes. Even Gabbia there, also excellent addition. Everybody thinks he's shit, but Gabbia is actually incredibly good. So, okay, here's Antonio.
What's up, Roy?
Hey, Antonio, how you
I
doing?
was right. I was right yesterday about the Ketzler.
You were right.
Yeah, because you told me that it was a done deal. There's still so
Oh,
much.
no.
There's so much ground we still have to cover in this movie.
I am aware of the circus that is going on, but it's all just formalities. It's all formalities. These guys are not going to go to Belgium unless they know they can close the deal. Of course, anything can happen, but it's just formalities.
Well, it's not just formalities because there's still like a gap of like I think 5 million plus euros that we have to cover.
Yeah, and
then they haven't moved on their demands at all, so
they're going to cover that. Even it was exactly the same with Salahimovic or whatever his name is. They're saying that they haven't reached an agreement. Bayern is asking for this. Delete is blah blah blah. Same thing, guys. If they went there, it's because they know they can close the deal. And okay, maybe they don't close the deal and they're morons. They just spent our money on fucking airplane tickets instead of spending it on players. There you go. That's what I got to say about that. Anyway, what do you think about a potential 3-5-2? Yeah, Pioli has been using that 3-5-2 to close games. I don't think I've never seen him use it to start a game, but we definitely have it as an alternative during the game. And also, guys, we play with 3 at the back when we build. When we build, our team from a 4-2-3-1 becomes a 3, right? 3 at the back, 1 pivot, then a line of 5, basically all the attacking midfielders plus the fullbacks, and then you have the Roman striker that interchanges. So essentially, when we attack, we look like a 3-1-5-1 when we attack. So we do have the three back thing concept. But yes. All right, Daniel Maldini to Verona needs to happen, by the way, especially if he wants an option to buy. I'm not against that. In fact, that tells me he is going to play. Antonio, you don't believe in CDK. Incredible, huh?
No, but it's nowhere near a done deal.
Like nowhere near is a big word. Nowhere near is a big word. Nowhere near
more
is
than
maybe
one word, but
maybe two weeks ago. Right now, I think
it's not a done deal. Like there's still a lot of ground to go.
Right now, it's a matter of inches.
Bruges doesn't want to. They're in the position where they don't have to move on their demands at all. They stick a price tag. They're going to stick to that price tag. And Milan, it's up to us if we want to reach it. That's the problem.
So why do you think they went there? Just to go on holiday?
No, they tried to negotiate, but nothing happened.
Why aren't they doing that on the phone like Leeds?
Because they thought that they'd be able to close it with negotiations.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. Of course, it's going to take time. Like, we're probably not going to see the news today, most likely because it's already nighttime in Europe. It's going towards the night. But they were there, they worked, they talked, they discussed. Last details, now Maldini Massara have to refer again to Daddy Paul, and Paul is going to give a green light, and this is a done deal. Done deal. This is the done deal show, Antonio.
Nah.
Guys, a lot of negativity. Do not worry. It's 7 p.m., so we still have, it can still happen by tonight. It can still happen by tonight. Let's see. Roy, do you know if Italian Carabinieri apologized to Bakayoko for that incident? Yes, there wasn't a formal apology, but they also complimented Bakayoko because he what's the word? He what is the word? Yeah, they gave some good, fluffy words about Bakayoko. Bakayoko kind of complained about it. I mean, they were pointing guns at him. They were pointing guns at whoever was in the car. Like, come on, what the hell? Basically, the situation was, according to the police, that there was a shooting in that area, and the person that was shooting was in a SUV, a black person with a green a green shirt, and so Bakayoko happened to be there, and he was a suspect, and that's basically what the police said. But Bakayoko in the newspaper said, they should have just asked me right away who I was, and they should have just I would have given them my ID, and it would have been over. Instead, they were already pointing the guns, and blah, blah, blah. That was inappropriate, blah, blah, blah. The police said, well, this is protocol. This is how our protocol is. We thought that this was the suspect that was participating in the shootings. So there's definitely it's a scary moment. I mean, you have guns being pointed at you. Oh, it's fucking scary, guys. I mean, what do you expect Bakayoko to say? I mean, yeah, he's not happy. Of course, he's not happy. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, Bakayoko. Let's see if he stays at Milan. If not, let's see. But another thing that is interesting, that this incident happened 2 weeks ago. It happened, well, now it's almost 3 weeks ago. It happened 2 to 3 weeks ago, and it came out in the news just this week. Okay. Protocol, yeah, right. Yeah, it's definitely scary when you have guns pointed at you and your loved ones. What happened to Ziyech? Well, listen, what happened to Ziyech? What people are saying back home, back in the homeland, I guess, in Italy, is it's either CDK or Ziyech. Do you have any information on Ziyech, Antonio? Have you seen anything?
Nothing new. There hasn't been any new links,
Yeah,
which is kind of disappointing because I would love to bring both in, but
yeah.
at this point, give me CDK, give me Ndicka, and I'll go shirtless.
I'm happy with that too. I'm happy with that too. Give me vote. Oh. Okay, guys, my heart is racing. My heart is racing. My heart is racing, guys. My heart is racing. What is this? According to Christopher Michael of Sport One, Ndicka will be allowed to leave Eintracht if there's 23, and the Bundesliga club still want to avoid losing him for free. Since nothing is moving in terms of a contract extension, Frankfurt will negotiate if Milan put an offer on the table. It cannot be ruled out that the Italian champions have already asked for more specific information. From the player's point of view, Ndicka will listen carefully to an offer if the project is exciting. Milan offer a great package of being Italian champions, playing in the Champions League, needing a defender that is left-footed with those characteristics, let me add. This is a marriage made in heaven. Antonio, is this going to happen, yes or no? Come on, be positive about this one, Antonio.
I really hope it does. But as of now, we haven't bid yet, so we can't really say anything. But we're interested in him, and it makes total sense. We should go after this guy. Add another amazing defender to the Serie A. Put him on the team. He's already good in Europe. He's good.
I have a question for you. We, as in the Serie A, has lost Koulibaly. This is the guy that will take that void.
Yeah. Is Koulibaly left-footed?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he plays left center back, right? I feel like I usually see him on the left, but I'll look it up. But
I don't know. But if the Serie A loses a top defender like Koulibaly, if Milan is capable to get Ndicka, then guys, that void will be completed. Guys, I urge you, if you have not, just to do some research on this player. Look at how he plays football. this guy is incredible. The way he manages the ball with his feet, his dribbling,
He's
his
right-footed,
control.
apparently.
Ah,
For the
he's
brother.
right-footed. He's right-footed. He's left-footed. You can play him on the center back. You can even play him as a left back if you need. This is the best player we can get all summer. Like, this is the number one target of the whole summer, if you ask me. But man, it's too good to be true, right? Antonio, would you really believe we can land this guy? I don't know. It's too good
Oh,
to be true.
we can land this guy, but are we willing to land this guy? That's the question. It's very possible. 20 to 30 million is nothing. Like, well, it is for us, but the thing is, if we spend 35 for Ndicka, people are acting like, oh, there's all of our budget gone. But let's say we have 50 million on transfers still. That would still give us another, like, that's it. Like, in the worst case situation, that would give us another 15 million for a bid for this guy, which is getting close to that 20 million mark. So at least like try a bid. But on top of that, we have all of our like all the money we created by letting go of players. That has to play a role and must increase our budget as well. And we were going after Botman, and I think we were the 20s in our bids for Botman, something like that. I don't know exactly the price. This guy should definitely be worth it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think we can go after him if we're willing to, but that's the thing. Because if we can't go after Ziyech because we're getting Ndicka there, then what? I don't know if we can go after this guy because we're getting Ndicka there. So it's just like, now if we don't even try to go for this guy, then it kind of makes me think that we really do have a 50 million budget. Like, and we are actually screwed because I don't know. It's difficult.
Yeah, and also the Paquetá thing, if it's going to happen, it looks like Arsenal is going to get Paquetá for a lot. Arsenal, it looks like they're going to pay 80 million. If this is true, I don't know if this is
No
true.
way.
Yeah, this is what people were saying in the chat. So anyway, whatever Paquetá gets sold for, we're getting 15% of that sale. So that's extra money. I think just that. If they pay 80 million, if Arsenal is crazy enough to pay 80 million for Paquetá, and we get 15% of that, that is literally half of what we need to get Ndicka. If we get Ndicka, CDK, Origi, Pobega, Ali, to me this is 10 out of 10 Mercato. It's a 10 out of 10 Mercato.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this, bro. I'll be clear about this, and maybe we can have a little debate about it. If we get Tanganga, CDK, Pobega, Ali Origi, it's 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean Tanganga's also just coming off a knee injury though. Like it's it's difficult. I can't. I'm still laughing at Manchester City on social media.
Oh yeah, guys. By the way, if you don't know, Manchester City have this like homage to AC Milan. Basically, their second shirt is inspired by AC Milan. I never knew this. I found out this yesterday. It looked kind of weird to me, but hey, you know what it is. They look up to us. Then they kind of had that slight little thing, a sly remark. It's our turn to take over now. Yeah, right. You guys ain't taking over shit. You guys ain't taking over shit. Yeah. How do you feel about it the next day?
I would Man City. I think that I was fine with it. I thought it was really hilarious, like in their videos. Like in one of the videos yesterday, we were watching it, and on Twitter they posted this thing, and it was like this super like cinematic video revealing the jerseys, and they had this one clip where they were like Nesta, Maldini, Inzaghi, and then they like cut, and then they named 3 Man City players that are older and that I've never heard of before in my life. That was that was hilarious. Like it's not really, I guess, whatever. Like it's fun. Roy, your mic is going crazy. Like when you unmute yourself, it goes crazy. Please try to fix that. Uh, yeah, that was it was like super loud. But sorry about that. But anyways, in that Man City jersey video, at the end they were like, "Okay, thanks Milan, we'll take it from here." Like that was a little annoying. They're trying to put us in the past, but you know what? Whatever. They're not going to win the UCL. So, guys, Roy will be back. Even Roy's mic doesn't agree. Yeah, Roy's mic had to go off right there. Guys, Ndicka is a player. I mean, we saw his highlights yesterday on the stream, and I've also seen his whole games in the Europa League, and we all agree this guy's top. This guy's top. Let me pull up that article so we can discuss. Hey, guys, our next friendly will be this Saturday against a team called Zale Garzegi. Hello?
Yo, what up? Give me a second here. By the way, did that loud noise happen that usually you know why it happened? Because nobody's like we only have what 19 likes, so I don't care. I honestly don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if that noise bothered your ears. With only 19 likes, I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're here, entertaining you, giving you the news. You know, trying to keep you updated and give you a platform to chat and talk. And you guys can't even freaking like the stream. I'm gonna just start a Juventus channel at this point because I'm sure they will appreciate us. I'm sure they will appreciate us much more. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Let's see what else in the chat. Even if I have money, City will never get 7 Champions Leagues. Yeah. We need to start winning again so we can increase our own. Roy, you good?
I'm angry. I'm angry that we've had what I'm sure if I look at how many people voted, it's probably like 40, 50 people, and what only 19 people liked. Bruh, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna start a Juventus channel. Screw this. Seriously. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up with you, Antonio? How's it going? How's your life?
Yeah, pretty good. I really hope. I was just really hoping for us to finally close someone today, but
Yes. You're not convinced about CDK, huh? You're not convinced.
well, I'm saying it's not a done deal. Like you can't say it's a done deal.
Man, I'm positive it is. I'm super positive it is.
Okay.
100%, million% sure. And listen, I think CDK is going to do great with AC Milan. I think he's going to kick some serious ass.
Oh no, Roy's having some technical difficulties. Guys, also, hey, what's up, Christian? How are you? Make sure you guys all have notifications turned on because if you don't, I know you guys probably do, but if you don't, that'll help you with the algorithm and it'll let you guys know when we're live. It's always good to have on. Roy he will be back soon, but I think his computer probably crashed. Let's see who else. This Ndicka guy is left-footed. Yes, Ndicka is left-footed. He's 6'4", which is the same height as Van Dijk. He's fast. He can dribble. He can play left back because he goes up. He scores goals. He's good in the air. He's basically like, from what we've seen, he's almost perfect as a player, and he's only 20 million. So this guy for me is a no-brainer. Why are we still not convinced with Kalulu? Well, it's not that we're not convinced with Kalulu, but it's that if you have a chance to bring in someone like Ndicka, that instead of just being a bench player, you know that is going to, help us be more competitive, like right away. Then that's what a big club does. A big club signs players that are really good players, not players that are supposed to be bench players. Milan should prioritize attackers above defenders. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We do need to boost the attack. I agree. So we need to Ndicka, some other players, maybe a right winger, but I don't know if we're gonna bring in like a ZH. So, damn, Roy doesn't care about us. The 19 that liked the video. Yes, he does. You guys are his favorites. Don't worry. You have a weird fan base, Roy. Disagree. Christian. City wants to pay Milan for using the colors and is asking permission to use the 7 UCL badge. Imagine that. Thank you, Child Space. Maldini too busy spending our money on pointless private jets to and from all over Europe. Yeah. That flight to Belgium was for vacation, not for Ndicka. Wish we get Man City in our Champions League group. Well, we can't because they're pot 1, but I do not wish that. They're trying to build the CDK transfer up so that we don't think any more transfers and we don't think of any more transfers and just be happy with CDK. That would be a sad world. Hopefully not. I do, yeah. Sorry. What's up, Saif? How are you? Christian, what do I think of Ndicka? Can we watch some highlights? Yeah, I'll put on his Brazil scout highlights. Ndicka is fantastic from what I've seen. Like he would be like a 10 out of 10 signing, especially because he's not that expensive because he's got 1 year left on his contract. Roy, can we put on some Ndicka highlights again with that Brazil scout or no?
Should we? Sure. Let's make the people happy.
Prometheus says we don't need a starting.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
What's up?
We're going to put the Ndicka highlights only if we get to 35 likes. So 6 more likes, and we'll put the Ndicka highlights. Okay? I'm going to start negotiating.
Oh, there's a new Brazil scout video.
I'm going to start negotiating like Maldini from now on. I'm going to start negotiating like Maldini from now on. Okay? Let's get to 35 likes, and then we can watch Ndicka highlights.
Brazil scout made a new video about him.
Yeah, he made a new video, but the children can see it only if they click the like button. 5 more likes. 5 more likes, guys.
I'll share it when you guys are ready, but
I'll tell you when. Cause come on, seriously. Look at this, huh? Look at this, Renato Sanches. Let's get it. Mr. Magic Magnan, maybe one of the best purchases AC Milan has made ever. Says to him, look at this, guys. Check this out. Le rouge te va bien. Red suits you very well. What is that? Is that a dynamite? I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say there. But
red looks good on you.
Yeah, I know that's what it means, but I don't know what that emoji looks like. All right. Let me see where we are on likes, because this is the Maldini show now, and oh man, we're at 30 likes. Nope, no Ndicka just yet. And Antonio disappeared. But guys, we're gonna play hardball. We're gonna play hardball like Maldini and Massara do. 31. We're at 31.
32.
We're at 32. We got to get to 35, and then we can play Ndicka. Mike is amazing. Milanesque Hoglin, Roy. Yeah, that's right. How many people voted? Only 30. Yeah, how many people voted? By the way, I'm surprised that a lot of people still want Sanches regarding the situation, right? Are you still positive? Like, are you still happy to get Sanches? Because I know you're a big fan of him, right?
I love Sanches. At this point, honestly, if we get him, we get him. Like, I mean, he'll be fine. Like, yes, he's being weird. As long as he accepts our original proposal and doesn't, show disrespect, then I'm fine with him, honestly. I'm not going to complain. We're all going to forget about it in a few months anyways. That's just the way it is.
Agreed. Once he joins and he's injured, like he always is. All right, guys, where are the likes? We need 3 more likes. 3 more likes, and then we get to see Ndicka. Ndicka. Um, so there's an article. Carlo Moretti says there's an article that says there's an abyss here. Yeah, this one seems very similar to what Gazzetta dello Sport was writing after Salahim Hassan's. Let me just call him Hassan. What Hassan's meaning was for delete. They're saying the exact same thing. According to HLN, Maldini Massara arrived 12:35 in a black Gulfstream jet at
34
Austin.
likes.
One more lick. Departing shortly after 18, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the meat of this article. The source adds rather worryingly that there's still an abyss between what Milan are willing to offer and the request of Club Brugge, despite the persuasion attempted today by the RossonARI directors. The negotiation has not gained any momentum as per HLN, but it hasn't stopped either. The next few days will make it clear how much Milan are willing to commit in order to beat the competition and make Ndicka their first major summer signing. This is exactly the same as the delete operation. Exactly, to the T. To the T. All right, where are we at? Did we get it?
34 still, from what I can see.
You have to aim 50 likes or no video, or no Roy shirtless at all. Football is a job show. Show him the money, and he'll come. That's all. Yeah, listen. I feel like we're good with delete. We're good with delete. So don't worry, guys. Do not worry. Do not worry at all. 35 likes.
36 now.
36. Should
All right, I got it. I can
Should
play
we
it.
just say 70 likes?
We have 50 viewers too.
All right, guys. Okay, so let's do the Ndicka video. Let's do it.
Brazil Scout sub to Brazil Scout, the best Milan highlight. Oh, and Matrix comps. Those two are amazing. Oh, let me mute the volume here. The best highlight YouTubers.
Oh yeah, Prometheus. If Ndicka comes, Kalulu is not going to be getting as much playing time. That is for sure. This guy is just another level. Well, isn't this the same video we watched yesterday?
This is one they posted this 2 hours ago.
I wonder if
See, they updated his assist and goals. It's different. Yesterday it was 3 and 3.
Ah, okay.
This one is called "Welcome to Milan" with a question mark. Roy approves of this signing. Roy, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, this is the same one.
It's the same video, but I think he just put a new thumbnail.
Yeah. Maybe they had to take it down or something. Yeah, I mean, look at those feet. Like, you don't get defenders that have feet like that.
Reminder, he's 6'4", so he's huge.
Yeah, tall and super aggressive. Very good on the one-on-one. Wins the ball. And then look at the pass there, like in diagonal pass into space. Nice goal. He's got everything, man. This guy's got everything you want in a central defender. But most importantly, what I like, which is good feet. If you got good feet, you win me over. I mean, look at that freaking play there with the heel. Controls it into space like that. I mean, you know, we were saying that this guy probably started off as a striker or as a cab. He has it all. He has it all. Strong in the interception with the ball. Clever, very smart with the body, how he uses the body. Look at that. Very difficult to get around him. He kind of suffocates you just like Kalulu and Tomori do. Great header there. Really good header. This, you see feet like that, those are the feet of an attacking midfielder. Sombrero, forget about it. Pass in the middle. Dribble, 1-2, bring him into space. This guy's a perfect profile. Perfect profile that we need. And he's a baller. Like, that's what it's important, that he's a baller. That's kind of like Kiara is a baller. We need another one. Kiara isn't as Kiara is a great passer of the ball. He's got great vision, etc.
All right, let me call out Romagnoli one more time.
What?
So, let me call out Romagnoli, and I'm going to highlight something that he does wrong. So look at his play, right? So in this situation, Ndicka, and he's a good one-on-one defender. You have someone who's dribbling towards you, and you're in between him and the goal. And Ndicka has some space here that he has to, that he gives the player. As the player gets closer to the goal, instead of backing away and keep giving him the space, Ndicka eventually realizes, okay, he's too close to the goal now. Now it's time to go and press him so he can't do anything. Because if you give players space, they can cross the ball, even get up a curler, shoot the ball. But Romagnoli, what he'll do is he'll keep backing up, put his hands behind his back, and he'll just he won't close them down. So this is why one-on-one defenders, they're different. They have to have that ability to know when to go in for the tackle, and Tomori is even, he's amazing at this because not only does he go and stop you, but he also, if you're shooting and he's not guarding, he jumps in front of you and he dives in to block the shot because he knows that you can't let world-class players or class players have shoot on your goal. You have to be there to stop them. So
there you go, guys. The shit on Romagnoli moment from Antonio. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that.
Look at this goal, guys. Yeah, he's definitely used to play striker.
Raga, CDK è saltato. No, non è vero, non è saltato. Non è saltato niente, ragazzi. Dovete stare tranquilli. Maldini Massara returned to Milan without having reached an agreement. Guys, this is exactly what they said about Salih. God, I wish that motherfucker had an easy name. Salih Hamidzic. They were saying exactly the same thing about the Bayern DS. No deal, no agreement. No deal for Bayern and the delete. Exactly same thing, guys. It's basically same patterns, same thing repeating itself. So, don't worry. Siamo peggio dei genovesi, ragazzi. Siamo peggio dei genovesi. Yeah, this guy is top notch. If we don't get this guy,
you cut out, Roy. Roy, you here? Yeah, guys, everyone in the chat, do we all agree this guy's just top? He's a top signing.
Oh yeah, Hans loves this player. Hans thinks this player is a better deal than CDK, guys.
Yeah, for 20 million.
Hazard, Emre Can. Yeah, this guy's top notch. Look at that save that he did with the overhead kick.
He scores headers.
4 goals and 4 assists. So, wow, look at that play, the way he split those two.
Yeah, that's... Child's face is right with this comment.
This is funny. Don't show this. If we don't get him, it's going to be frustrating.
This is what we were saying yesterday. We were all like, it's too good to be... it's never going to happen. It's too good.
Yeah. Guys, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. I am 90% sure that we don't have the ability to be this good in getting these kind of players. I mean, listen, Antonio. Vice Verasquilla was for free, damn it. He was free. We weren't able to get Vicha, who was for free. There's no way we're getting this player. Zero chance we're getting this player.
Yeah, and Christian, the only reason why he's 22-30 million, that's what his estimate is, because it's his last year on his contract. So he's gonna go for free next summer. So that's why.
Metal Gear Berg says yes, but do we really need another defender? What are you going to do with Calabria, Florenzi, Kalulu,
Well,
those
you
right?
play the best players. You need get the best. This guy's can be world class in one day.
Yeah, but numerically, we're down a defender from last season, yeah?
Yeah, so it's good to have as many. Look at this move.
Yeah,
It's good to have as many competitive defenders as possible.
Right. And also, the thing about him is look at where he's playing. He's left footed. He can also play on the left side. Let's say if the same way we have three players, it'd be completely balanced because the same way we have three players to fill in the right side, Kalulu, Florenzi, and Calabria. On the left side, we would have three players too, Ndicka, Balotelli, and Theo Hernandez. You know,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah, it's
perfect.
perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah,
He definitely can play left back, considering look at the technical ability he has.
yeah, one hundred
If we need
percent.
a left back,
Yeah. Kastic. What about Kastic?
Kostic, yeah.
I think he was initially linked to Milan, but to Juve, but that didn't. I don't think that's happening anymore. CDK not happening. Just read that, guys. Don't English
English
papers.
people want Leeds United to sign this guy, so don't really
Exactly.
believe them.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, Kalulu can always play right back. I mean, and also we can rotate these players. It's we need to be competitive, guys. We need to have as many top players as possible.
Yes, and this year's Chiara last season with us, is it? Contractually, I don't think so.
Uh,
I don't think so.
okay. I'm just wait. There's a new Milan Eyes just posted something. Let me see. About to catch the layer. Okay, so according to this report, I don't know where
Well,
the
hold on, hold
source.
on. Can you share it? Can you share it?
Yeah, but it's just like a little mini paragraph. Like, it's not too long, but
Let's show these people that apparently don't have fingers in chat what you saw, because yeah, 60 votes, 30 likes. I quit.
only 30 likes.
35, 60 something votes, 35 likes. I quit. I quit. That's why I put the thing there. The only reason why I put the voting thing there is is to see how many people vote and how many people like. We're definitely going to do a membership thing coming up soon because obviously, aha, look at this.
I can read it, I guess. The sensations for De Ketelaere to Milan are more positive than ever because Milan's goal was not to close the deal but to understand if Bruges were trying to create a bidding war. The meeting was positive and proactive, otherwise, the deal would have been off already this afternoon.
Guys. Tomorrow or the day after. I mean, at this tonight, I think it's no, it's done. Like we're not going to get any more news.
Come on.
But it's very similar to the delete situation, like exactly the same. Did you follow the delete saga?
Yeah, I did.
The Can you say the DS name of the Bayern DS name? What's his name?
It's like Salah's. I don't know. It's like I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just here. Let me read it, and I'll give you my best pronunciation. But he was in Torino.
Yes, who did? I think it's done.
Salihamidzic.
Salihamidzic, 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 Salihamidzic. It was exactly the same. Salihamidzic was in Torino, same thing. It was full day. Then he left Torino the night. The newspapers were saying the exact same thing that they're saying right now. Your dad is here. Signor Meloni, we should buy Barella and send Inter to Serie B. Yes, I agree. Barella. Let's get Barella. So, do you not agree that it is very similar to the Salihamidzic situation?
Sure, but every situation is different. Like, it's not the same because Bayern cashed 80 million, 70 to 80 million, 75 to 80 million, including bonuses, to close Delict. That's like pretty much what Juventus was going for. So they satisfied their demands completely. So it's up. Do you have faith that Milan can do that for
Yes,
CDK?
I think the relativity into this, the parallels are the fact of them going there. If they went there, it's because they really have the intention to close the deal. And of course, there's
Yeah,
still a
of course
little
they
bit
have
of
the intention.
resistance. Now they're going to go back. Talk, as I said before, they're going to talk to Daddy Paul and Gordon, and then Gordon is going to give the final green light, and they're gonna make this happen because it's they would have closed it. It would have been over by now. It would have been over by now. Like they're serious about CDK. They really think that this is the player that is going to change, or is going to take them to the next level where they want to be. I don't mean it's going to take us to, you know, Champions League contenders. I'm not saying that. For what this project is and how they envision young players, this is the player that they have identified, targeted for months, apparently. So now they actually went there to get it done. And I see the parallels with Salihamidzic. Yes. With Salihamidzic, and it's very similar. All right.
Yeah. Any other topics?
Young Ho says if Lead comes with an offer that reaches Bruges, that valuation, I reckon he will go to Leeds the same way Botman slipped for us. Why would he go to Leeds? Why would he go to Leeds? I don't think he would go to Leeds. I think he'd be better off staying at Bruges at that point because he still gets to play the Champions League. He's still going to be the center of the project. Why go to Leeds and fight for relegation in a team that is struggling?
He doesn't want to go to Leeds, but
Yeah, he wants to go to AC Milan.
yeah.
He did kind of send out a little message the other day. He's willing to listen to offers. So maybe they're going to... Okay, this is the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is this finishes, no agreement, Milan moves on to the next target, and the CDK just waits for whatever offer comes. Like, why would you go to Leeds if you're in Bruges, Champions League? Like, if you're Leeds, you're never going to see Europe, ever.
Hey Roy, did you see the Juventus possible lineup thing today that they were talking about?
Oh no, I've been looking for those. I've been looking for a page that shows all the possible lineups
Well,
of the
Sky
Serie A.
Italia, they posted it today.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you show it? Man, I spent like hours looking for that yesterday. Salihamidzic. Okay. Let's see this. Quadrado, Bonucci, Bremer, Danilo. Very balanced. Szczesny, Locatelli, Zakaria, Pogba. Okay. Di Maria, Vlahovic, Chiesa, out of this world. Midfield. Midfield needs something else.
Because Locatelli's bad.
No, I would say Zakaria there does not bring the level to. It doesn't bring the level high. I think Locatelli is good. Pogba is good. You need someone there to replace Zakaria. Because Zakaria is also not an atlegista. I mean, It's a strange formation. Yeah, whoever wrote this formation, I think Locatelli is going to be in Zacharia's spot, actually. Because Zakaria is more of a box-to-box. Even though Locatelli can do the box-to-box very well. But they definitely need something else. Did they do this with other teams too, or is it just Juventus?
I think so far just Juventus because they're the team that's made like all of these signings. But
Yeah, yeah. Yep. It is what it is, guys. Let's see if there's anything new on sempremilan.it. Aggiornamenti. Official, Milan announces an important renewal. Well, who is this? Maurizio Gans, player that played for Inter and Milan. All right, so they renewed the head of the female team. Okay. Here we go. There's still a gap between Milan's offer and Bruges' demand. The deal has yet not gained momentum. The coming days will show how hard Milan wants CDK and what to extend. And at what? And what to expect. Bro, what? And to what extent they're willing to make. Okay, gotcha. Sporting B Roma 3-2. Yeah, I saw that.
guys, Roma fans are going crazy on social media. Dybala. Treble incoming.
Let's go to Milan News, Vitiello's website. Let's see what Milan News says, if there's any updates. Yeah, they're still talking about De Keller and Tanganga. I really hope we don't go for Tanganga. I really do. I really hope we go for Ndicka.
Yeah, for sure. Daniele Longo just tweeted.
No, guys.
No. It's not important.
Okay.
Just said, Maldini and Massara have just landed in Milano again. So they're back.
Okay, guys, this is a Liverpool fan. Egan Adams, and he says, Roy, if you guys allow Inter or Juventus to win the Campionato this year, I will never forgive Milan. I mean, the Campionato is up for grabs. Like, it's not like Milan is the superior team in advantage. Like, Inter was with us until the end. I think it's going to be very similar. All three teams are going to fight for it till the end. Whoever has the biggest balls, whoever has the biggest hairier balls is going to take it home. So I think Milan can do it. So don't worry, Egan. Do not worry. As it is, Youngo says, I reckon Milan are third favorites. I think that suits better for them to be third favorites. Takes off the pressure. But we Milanisti, the beauty of it is that we Milanisti know how good we are. At least many of us do. We know how good our champions are. You know, the Juventus guys, they don't know how good we are. They still think that Tomori and Kalulu are these unknown defenders. Like, I listen to these guys. The Inter fans, they kind of are a little bit more aware of how good, because, you know, they live in Milan. They're more in vicinity with the Milanisti. But the Juventus fans have no clue how good our team is. Yeah.
I saw this little thread on Twitter.
I'll bring it up. Okay, listen to this. Hold on. Subhadeep Ghosh says, I still feel Renato Sanches is not Cassie's upgrade. We need a string physical midfielder like Seko Fofana, Ibrahim Sangare. We need Ndicka instead of Tanganga. I definitely agree with Ndicka, but the muscle is going to be Pobega. It's already been clear that Pioli said that this guy physically looks like a beast. That's where the muscle is going to come from, Pobega.
Yep.
Whether you think he's good or not, that's another issue. What is this? Oh, Ndicka. Yes, tell me.
This is a German source, and they tweeted this today. Is Evan Ndicka on Milan's list? The fact is, Ndicka will be allowed to leave if there's a suitable offer. His contract expires in 2023, and Eintracht Frankfurt still want to avoid losing their top player on a free transfer. So it looks like apparently there's news as well with about Maldini. He's being interviewed. He's being asked questions in Milano, but we're gonna get to that soon. But so yeah, there's this, and then Rohit on Twitter. Rohit's actually very active on Twitter. He responded to this and said, Ndicka won't extend with Frankfurt and wants to move to a Champions League team. He is interested in Milan. Frankfurt won't stop him, but they need the money on the table, which is, I agree. Once again, the ball is in our court. So basically, if we can table a 20 million offer, it's optimistic. But that's the thing. Can we do that?
This signing would be level of like getting a Vice Verasquilla, getting like a Hoslik. So if we make this happen, Maldini and Massara are the biggest geniuses that have ever existed in the world of football.
Yeah, and according to Longo, let me just pull up. So it says Vitiello. He just tweeted a quote here from Maldini. Where is it now? Maldini asked CM de Ketteler c'è fiducia. Apparently, this is the quote.
Translate, tweet, click translate tweet so the guys can see it. There is trust. Freaking Google Translate.
There's faith.
Yes, there's more like, yeah, we're optimistic. It's like they're saying we're optimistic about the operation. So I'm assuming that Mr. Rohit is a fan of Ndicka as well. He seems pretty
big fan of Ndicka.
Okay, how many likes are we at? 44 likes.
Okay,
Oh, wow,
let's
get to 60 likes, guys. Let's get to 60 likes before we finish. Come on. It doesn't cost you anything to put your finger on that like button. Put your finger on that like button. Let's get to 60 likes. Let's show the Juventini and Interisti that we are a family, the RossonARI family, and we're coming for them. There you go. 45. 15 more to go. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Like a squad. Like a Champions League winning team. Let's do this together. I don't want question Maldini Massara, but they need to be tutored by Cherubini and the other guy. They go for what they want with intent and conviction. The issue there, Mr. Egan Adams of Liverpool, is that Cherubini and... Who's he talking about? Cherubini and Paratici? Is he talking about Tottenham? Is Cherubini with Tottenham? Is that Maldini and Massara do not have the flow of capital that these other teams have, right? They are very limited in how they can spend money. So, you know, Maldini and Massara, the analogy is this. Every time they go to the gas station, they're making life decisions, you know? Because maybe a 5 million more here means that they can't get this other player. They can't get the wages of this guy. So it's a very limited situation for Maldini and Massara. So I have to give them a break for that. You just have to. You just have to. Trust, Bruges, no F's given, splash the cash. Yeah, there you go. Splash the damn cash. Show me the money. We're at 47 likes, guys. Come on, 13 more likes. You can't give me 13. Antonio, have you liked the page? All right. First of all, we're not going to be selling Salamakers because I don't think anybody wants to buy Salamakers. To be honest with you, Pobega. Why the fuck are we going to sell Pobega? What? We just got Pobega. Why would we sell Pobega? Hagway gave 12 million. Samu 8 million. Ibra gave up to 7 million salary. Duarte gave us 6. So why we have? No, we do have money. We do have money, but we don't have 200 million or 250 million like Man City does, or Juventus, where for them we can they can spend 50 million on Bremer easy because they still have another 150 million to spend. We have. Okay, we're not going to be selling Salamakers, and we're not going to be selling Pobega. Pobega for sure, we're not going to be selling Pobega. But we're definitely not going to be selling these two players. With the money that you're talking about, we already did this calculation with the amortization of the contracts that are no more there, and etc. etc. We have 55 million in the bank right now to spend. But we're not doing only one operation, and we've seen how these teams will ask 50 million for Botman, right? So imagine wasting all of the amortization that we had from 7 players just to give that money in order to get one player. It has to be done smart, guys. You got to use your brain. You got to do things smart. You know, you can't just throw money. You can't let it rain like you do in the strip club. We are not in that position. We're not in that position. I wish we were.
Hey Roy, this is just a video apparently of Maldini.
All right, let's show it.
Direttore comandata? Va bene, c'è fiducia? Ma l'intenzione è quella di chiudere comunque di procedere. Presto.
I don't know why the video is like it's only showing him like in this little like sliver right here. It might just be an error, but I'll translate.
Antonio, is there a volume there? I can't hear the volume.
Oh, you can hear the volume?
I can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello? Roy, I think it's a problem on your end, yeah.
Fiducia? Ma l'intenzione è quella di chiudere comunque di procedere. Presto. Vediamo.
So basically, he said, "Is the intention to close the deal for Ndicka?" And he responded,
Sorry, can you?
Hello?
Sorry, can you bring it back? I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Sorry.
Direttore comandata? Va bene, c'è fiducia? Ma l'intenzione
Sempre, he said.
è quella di chiudere comunque di procedere. Presto. Vediamo. Grazie.
Soon we want to, he said.
Yeah, they asked him, do you have faith? Fiducia. He said, always. We always have faith. I'm Maldini. I always believe in everything, you know. I'm always positive. I always believe I can achieve
This
everything.
guy, only he could remain this calm during, like, all the contract stuff and...
Yeah, and when he was asked, when are you going to close the deal, he said soon. Soon we're closing the deal. That's what he said, guys. Didn't he say that? Am I making that up, Antonio? You can.
A presto.
So what does that mean? Translate that in English, please, guys.
It basically means soon.
See, I'm not making shit up. Antonio's confirming. I don't pretend to know Italian.
Yeah, it could also mean that he wants to like they'll release more information later.
Bro, Pobega's a Torino level player. We can sell him and get better. He's too slow for the pivot. Well, I think Pobega is definitely going to change your mind. Is Bremer a Torino level player? I don't think so. No. I think Pobega is going to have a great season with AC Milan. And if he doesn't, he doesn't.
Roy, I found like an actual, like a better video. It's not really messed up. It's the same one, but...
Alright, let's show it.
Paolo, c'è fiducia?
C'è fiducia? Ma l'intenzione è quella di chiudere comunque di procedere. Presto. Vediamo.
That's good.
Grazie.
I love how they always talk to Paolo and then Massara is just there. Everyone always only talks about Paolo, but
Yeah, I didn't even see Massara. I didn't even notice him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon FC. If CDK arrives along with Adli, we have number 10 covered. Messias Zic are good for the right wing. Pobega is not good enough for Milan to play in UCL. Why? Who decided that Pobega is not good? Like, these people that fucking just decide that Pobega... What the fuck? Give the kid a fucking chance. Who the fuck decided that Pobega is not good enough to play in the UCL? Like, what the hell? Who the fuck are you to decide that Pobega is not good enough to play in the UCL? God damn it, man. Luigi Timpano. Hey guys, he said a presto. In my opinion, he meant see you soon. A presto. Let's bring him back. I don't think he said that. He said presto, vediamo.
Well, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure when he said that, I don't think he meant like the deal is gonna be done soon. Like that's optimism from you.
He said presto, and then he said vediamo. I mean, if he said a presto, like what is he saying? Bye to his friend. The journalists are his friends.
Okay, I have it here. Hold on.
All right, I'm getting pissed off. I shouldn't be getting pissed off like this.
I went to the volume all the way up, so just be ready.
All right. Volume all the way up. Let's fucking do this. And I'm cursing. I shouldn't be cursing. All right, let's do this.
Paolo, c'è fiducia?
Bene, c'è fiducia? Ma l'intenzione è quella di chiudere, comunque di procedere. Presto.
A presto. He does say a presto, but then he says presto. And then what else does he say? Vediamo. We will see soon. Yeah, he's saying he's confident. He's confident that he seems confident. He seems like he wants to. There's no indication here that tells me this is not going to happen. What are you doing, Antonio?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I was gonna back out of the video. Do you want me to play again? You're muted too, right?
He said soon. We will see. AC Milan director Maldini just landed after meeting with Club Brugges. We are always confident it was a good meeting for CDK deal. We will see what happens. We're on it. Maldini added. Yeah, this is basically what he said here. He got 14 yellow cards in 31 games in Serie A. Don't you think Fofana, Sanches, Sangare are better than Pobega? Then why not give Gabi a chance instead of buying Ndicka, Tanganga? Well, Pobega is already at Milan. You know, we've been building this player since he was a little child, since he was a bambino. We've sent him out on loan on Spezia. He had a great season at Spezia. We sent him out on loan Torino. He had a great season at Torino. Now he's going to be ready to play with us. Let's give this kid a chance, damn it.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Uh-oh.
Milan, the official Milan page responded to Man City. Like, they retweeted Man City's thing.
Oh, mamma mia. Okay, what did they say?
They just said champions wear red and black.
Champions wear red and black. I think what Man City did was kind of cringe. Come on. I mean, I don't know. I might be being too harsh of them.
Well, they've had that jersey for a while, I guess, but they just brought it back.
Guys, 11 more likes. 11 more likes, guys. Come on. Bring those likes up. Do it for CDK. If you really want CDK at AC Milan, you click that like button. If you want Juventus to win if you want Juve to win the league, you don't click that like button. If you want Inter to win the league, you don't click that like button. If you want Milan to win the league, you click that like button because this is the Milan universe, damn it, and we're coming to conquer the world.
Yeah. Oh, guys, there's also training content. I'm gonna stream the AC Milan membership training content on the.
I wonder what happens if you do.
Oh, that's an easy ban.
You think so? We get a strike. We got a nasty copyright claim for last night's video.
Really? For what? Which part?
It says this video contains copyrighted material. As a result, it has been blocked in some countries.
Wait, who did you? Besides the Ndicka highlights, what else did we show? We showed like the Ketelaere.
I don't know. So in some countries you can't see the video. Pobega can take Bakayako's place, maybe even more. I didn't understand that city's video. It's kind of like, it's like a homage, but it's like a cringe homage. It's like a, but whatever, we'll take it.
Oh, should I play it again?
Yeah, let's just play it.
It's so bad. I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing yesterday.
You know, we'll take it. Thank you for the reverence. Thank you for appreciating us. Thank you for being your inspiration. Now give us your damn money. How about that? Have you talked about the Milan Pjanic rumors yet? We did the other day. I don't think many fans are very interested in Milan. I don't think it'd be a... I don't know. I'm not convinced about this signing. I am a big fan of the player. I really thought he was exceptionally good. But at this point in his career, it's not a very exciting transfer to me. I don't know. If you want to add something to that, Antonio, but...
Who was this?
Even Lazio, Roma, Fiorentina had a better Mercato than us. I agree that Roma has had a very good Mercato so far, better than ours so far, 100%. I agree that Fiorentina, with Vlasic, has done a very good job for their level. Lazio, what have they done? Aside from Romagnoli.
They signed a player from Shakhtar. Like, I think they've had a decent Mercato. They've brought in some... Oh, let me see. There must be somewhere you can see, but this is the Manchester City video, by the way. I'm looking at Lazio summer signings.
CDK is considered a generational talent at Club Brugges. They just don't know how to sell him properly.
They brought in a goalkeeper from Granada. They brought in a bunch of other like this guy. I think his name is Marcos Antonio from Shakhtar. They bring in some like interesting talent, some young talent. But yeah.
Guys, 7 more likes to go, and we hit 6-0. The big 6-0. 60 million. That's what we should have paid for Chiesa. Let's get it. 60. Come on, you're almost there.
All right, I'm going to play the Man City video.
Luigi Timpano says, did you see Romagnoli interview? He was disrespectful. Yes, it was disrespectful.
What did he say?
He said that when he spoke to Tare, it was like counting back, you know, as in conto alla rovescia. He couldn't wait to get to Lazio. Conto alla rovescia in English is counting back 10-1 kind of thing, you know. You can't wait for the operation to happen. That is essentially what he was saying, that he couldn't wait for the operation to happen.
Well, he was on the bench the whole season, so.
And also, you know, they have to do the political speech and make the fans happy, you know.
Yeah.
There's that too.
All right, I'm going to play this video.
Manchester City lift the FA Cup wearing the red and black stripes.
FA Cup, yeah, yeah, as big as the Champions League. You know what? That FA Cup in 1894 or whatever, however old that FA Cup is, that FA Cup is as good as all of our Champions Leagues.
Inspired by AC Milan.
Inspired by Milan?
Sì, Milano, international home of style.
But this is Manchester, international home of music.
High fashion.
Sports casual.
The Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci.
Full English with everything by Big Dave. A true masterpiece.
We like to travel in style.
Yeah, we got trams too, pal.
But it always rains in Manchester, no?
You know what? Sunshine follows the thunder.
1899.
1894.
Nesta, Maldini, Inzaghi.
1 second, Roy.
Bell, me, and some of them. The famous red and black stripes.
Inspired by Milan, made in Manchester.
Nice one, guys. We'll take it from here.
Nice one, guys. We'll take it from here. Yeah, okay. 14 years of spending billions and billions.
Roy,
and
I'll be
billions.
right back.
All
Just continue without me for a second.
Okay. He also said, check this out. He also said that when he played against Lazio, he sang the Lazio anthem. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's doing everything he can to get in good with the Laziali. That fan base is pretty tough. It's a pretty tough fan base. Cringe. I don't know whether to be complimented by it, whether to feel cringe. I mean, I guess it's a homage to the greatness of AC Milan. It's a homage to the great history of AC Milan, you know. Obviously, AC Milan is a club that inspired a lot of other clubs around the world. So it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Don't even know who those three city legends are. Yeah. I hope Redbird to be more ambitious than instead of generating monetary profits. If we don't defend the Serie A and reach knockout stages in USL, it will be a disaster after the heroics of last season. Okay, I agree that we definitely need to challenge for the Scudetto, get it back, win that second star before Inter, win that second star, confirm ourselves as top dogs in Italy, but we have to surpass the knockout round. We have to surpass that knockout round, especially because we need it for the improvement of the squad monetarily, but also for the winter transfer market. Because if you're not in the Champions League at winter, nobody's coming to your team. Nobody's coming to your team. So we got to be in the Champions League in the winter. Confirmed, Haaland to Milan. He said, Milan, here we go, boys. I mean, imagine being Haaland and being like, Manchester United, inspired by AC Milan. It doesn't look right. Like, be a Milan then if you're going to say stuff like that. Well, he's a Lazio fan. Let's just let him be. He has done his part for us. I have nothing but cordial, not admiration, cordial respect for him. Okay, let's see if there's any new news regarding the situation with CDK or Sanches. Mike Magnan instigating Sanches to join Milan, trying to convince him through the social media, telling him, yo, red looks good on you, make it happen. I agree with you, but you're a Milan captain, you can't behave like that. You cannot behave like that. Uh-oh, 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 what is this? What is this, guys? What is this? Okay, so someone said they wanted us to look at this article right here regarding sustainability, so we'll check that out. We'll definitely check that out. Pellegatti has been going hard on Tanganga. I don't know why he has such a hard-on for this player. It is what it is. Pellegatti had a super hard-on for Dybala. He, all freaking summer, Pellegatti talking about Dybala, Dybala, Dybala. It's like the management was never interested in Dybala. He's out of our price range as far as wages go. So it is what it is. What is going on here, guys? What is going on here? Ndombele is finished. No thanks and too lazy. Oh, Ndombele. That's Ndombele. Yes, that name also came out today. True, 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 true. Okay, let's see what's happening. Finally. All right, here we go. Let's see what Gazidis says. Our aim, which is now codified with the publishing of the sustainability report, is to create a constructive environment in which our investments and initiatives can improve the performance of the team, which will then generate more income that can be invested back into the performances, and so on and on. Basically, what he is saying is, as long as we create a winning team that wins on the pitch, and that will bring in, that will generate income through sponsors, etc., but also prize money, etc. And I mean, basically, we're going to use this to keep on being competitive, which is the way to do it. I think it's a very good way to do it. Milan is doing a very good job in doing it this way. This process must be upheld by a strong, universal set of values, which go beyond what happens on the pitch and made the Rossoneri community proud of their club. Martino Roghi, CCR and Sustainability Manager at Milan, added, "We're proud to present this report to our stakeholders. It is not only an efficient method to communicate the state of our club in full detail, but also a vital asset to make the club even more sustainable in the future, as we take an introspective look year after year with analyses and examine the processes and activities which began 8 years ago." Yeah. The current edition, for the first time ever, has been given its own dedicated section on the website. Okay, so let's check this out. Sustainability. Let's see what this is all about.
Il Milan è un club.
Alright guys, my internet is completely
Consapevole del ruolo che ha nella società, e tutti noi dallo staff ai dipendenti sappiamo cosa voglia dire inclusione, tolleranza, e vogliamo tutti farne parte, siamo orgogliosi di questo. I valori del club si esprimono in tutte le sue attività, da Fondazione Milan a Respact. Noi siamo felici di farne parte, di dare un contributo anche solo minimo, e noi qua a Milanello siamo veramente contenti di queste attività. Siamo consapevoli di essere dei punti di riferimento e magari dei modelli per i ragazzi, per le nuove generazioni, e noi qua a Milanello fin da piccoli ci trasmettono il DNA Milan, comunque il rispetto del prossimo, l'uguaglianza, e quindi io spero e mi auguro che tutti qua all'interno possano dimostrarlo per le generazioni future.
Considero il Milan uno dei club positivi verso il valore dello sport. Indosso questa maglia, ho l'onore di indossarla da 4 anni a questa parte, e credo che la prima cosa che ti hanno insegnato qui dentro è il rispetto verso gli altri, a prescindere dal colore della pelle, dal sesso e dall'età. E per questo ringrazio il mio grande club, perché mi rendo orgogliosa sotto tutti i punti di vista, soprattutto personale, perché rispecchia pieno la persona che sono. Il club credo che si impegna molto tra il settore giovanile e soprattutto il femminile a non farci mancare nulla, anzi ci mettono a disposizione tutte queste bellissime strutture per fare in modo di esprimerci al meglio e senza vincoli, senza alibi, per fare e dare sempre il massimo. Io non posso far altro che ringraziare la dirigenza per questa grande possibilità. Oltretutto dobbiamo ringraziare il club per tutti gli eventi di beneficenza che ci fa fare, perché sono, penso, delle opere fantastiche per le persone più bisognose, soprattutto nell'ultimo periodo con la pandemia e la guerra in Ucraina. È molto importante la sensibilizzazione sul tema inclusion, infatti il nostro club ha presentato un manifesto We All Are Football all'interno del programma Respect. Il Milan sta lavorando molto bene sotto questo aspetto e fin da subito non abbiamo mai percepito alcuna differenza tra noi e i nostri compagni maschi, e perciò continuiamo a ringraziare il club per il lavoro che sta facendo, soprattutto perché è un tema ancora molto delicato.
Possiamo certamente considerare il nostro club un'istituzione sociale che abbraccia milioni di sostenitori in tutto il mondo, con i quali condividiamo i nostri valori e una passione comune. Proprio per questo la sostenibilità. Deve essere al centro della nostra visione.
Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on here. Do you think that Calabria is suited for being captain? Yes, Calabria is a great football player, exceptional spirit, Milanista inside and out. I think is he's a good candidate. He can do the good job. I think Calabria is going to have a very good season this year. I think he's going to have a very good season this year. Did the video stop? Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on. It is what it is. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, if you want to check it out, it's on the website. It's there for everybody to see. Alright, I don't think we're getting to 6. Are we getting to 60? Close to 60? Yeah, guys, I'm having issues with my internet. It's just slow. It's just not working properly. You know, 5G my ass. 5G my ass. Maybe I have too many things connected. I don't know. But whatever. Calabria had a great 2021 season. Let's hope he reaches that level again. Yeah, absolutely. I think he can. You know, he got a little bit unlucky. He had that moment where he, you know, he had that pause, and then because he started off well, but then after his injury, there was definitely that dip in form that took him a while to recover. He had a terrible game against Atalanta the second time around. Terrible game. But I'm sure that Calabria is going to start the season full blazing, kicking ass like he always does. Like he always does. De Cutler, Maldini, è andata bene, c'è fiducia, ora proviamo a chiudere. He says, it went well, there is optimism, now we will try and close the deal. So there you go, there you go. Alright, I don't know if Antonio's coming back, but I'm ready to close here, guys. I'm ready to close, unless, I think this is the news that we have today, you know. This is the news that we have. CDK most likely is coming to Milan. I'm confident, 99% sure he's coming to Milan. Sanches, 50-50. I think that Magnan hint right there might say something there. The Magnan thing. I'm not seeing any PSG players put out any social media hints like that. You know, he has been liking a lot of Milan content for many months. Leao sent him a message on social media that everybody saw. Now Magnan does it. But even Botman, there was a little bit of Botman stuff like that. Ciao Luigi, alla prossima. But even Botman, it was very similar to that. So CDK, 99% sure. Sanchez, 50-50. Ndicka, guys, if we get Ndicka, it's a 10 out of 10 Mercato. 10 out of 10. Alright, listen guys, it was great sharing these 2 hours with you. A lot of you did not click the like button. It is what it is. I forgive you. I forgive you. A lot of you definitely voted on the poll. A lot of you voted on the poll. Let's see how many votes we had on the poll. Perfect, guys. Perfect. 85 votes. 85 votes. Most of them said yes. 85 votes. And only 55 likes. So that means that you had exactly 30 people that are Juventini. There are 30 people that are Juventini and Interisti that liked that put the poll there, and did not like the video. You're Juventini. You're an Interista. You're a Juventino. You're probably not here now because you've clicked the poll and then you escaped. But I hope you watch this. And for the ones that did not like today, you are a Juventino. You're an Interista. You do not deserve to be a Milanista. You do not deserve the glory of this shirt. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody. Forza Milan as always. Guys, I think by tomorrow or by Friday, we'll finally have reached the finish line, and we'll get Mr. CDK. Guys, two more likes and we are at 60. 2 more likes and we are 60. Come on, I'll stay 5 more minutes. I'll stay 5 more minutes. Two more likes and we're at 60. 2 more likes and we're at 60. Come on. For reals. These Juventino are diehard fans, Roy. Yeah, I know they are. I know they are. Come on, guys. I'll stay for 5 more minutes. Let's get it to 60. 1 more like, damn it. 1 more like. Uno más. Uno más. Guys, my internet is just crap today. I apologize. I fucking apologize. But, yeah, CDK, guys. CDK, Sanches, Renato Sanches, Charles de Ketteler, and Ndicka. 10 out of 10 Mercato. 10 out of 10 Mercato. Calabria is going to have a great season. Calabria is going to have a great season. Brahim Diaz is going to have a great season. Salamakers is going to have a great season. Pobega is going to have a great season. Ali is going to have a great season. Tonali, Leao, Theo Hernandez, Tomori, Kalulu, Kjaer, Mike Magnan are going to even get better than how they were last year. So the team is going to kick some serious ass, guys. Origi is going to do his part. Giroud is going to have a better season. When Ibrahimovic is back, he's going to kick some serious ass. Yeah, Juventus is getting stronger. Roma is getting stronger. Inter is getting stronger. But they don't know. We are getting stronger. Much stronger. Stronger than they are, actually. They just don't know yet. Finally, we did it. We did it, guys. 60 likes, congrats, and Forza Milan. So this means that we're winning the Champions League. When everybody bands together, team effort, you win the Champions League. So we did it, guys. 60 likes, we made it happen. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. We'll see you tomorrow, though. We'll test you tomorrow. We will test you tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great day wherever you are around the world. Whether it's morning, whether it's afternoon, whether it is nighttime. Yes, the next goal will be 100 likes. We'll do that. The day we get CDK official, the goal for that day will be 100 likes. So we better make that happen. All right, guys. Alla prossima. Arrivederci. And Forza, Forza, Forza Milan. Peace out.